gone to him. He's really come through, and that's not something they should get away from.
Both teams changing it up here.
Over the last month, we'll take a look at where the Hawks rank in the NBA stats. First in steals, first in shooting percentage, and they're also #1 in three-point shooting. This is a team that loves to cast up shots from behind the arc.
Yeah, and Clark, this is a team that scares opponents because of that steals number that you talked about. They're so good at anticipating plays. They seem to have a good scheme defensively night in and night out. They know their roles. They make their rotations. They read the passing lanes, and they frequently get out there, make steals, and then get out in their transition game.
Payton outside. There's a screen by Gortat. Payton right side, just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Schroeder. Here's the professor. He's guarded by Dragic. No good from Swift.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Payton drives in. Rush dishes to Turner. For the 3, and Dragic with the basket on the assist by Turner. Dragic has got 5 points in the quarter. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And you see a player have to come out of the game like this. I mean, you just hope for the best.
That's exactly right. You do hope for the best. You cross your fingers, say a prayer, and hope it's nothing major. We'll see what the update is here shortly.
Gordon against Millsap. Good work defensively by Millsap. Swift inside, and he's got 41. It's stolen by Oladipo. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Oladipo's got his second bucket tonight.
The offense really coming around here in the second.
Up above 50% shooting now for the game, guys, and they'll definitely take that. It's defense where they need to key in. All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Right wing, lots of room. The rebound by Swift.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
A good job by the officials getting together and going.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Hawks lead.
All right, listen up. Terrific job so far. The fans are into this game.
The start of the second half, big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Really an extraordinary game for the professor. He's got 45 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And those steals are all the evidence you need of just how high his basketball IQ is. He really sees the floor well defensively.
Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Then there's Teague. Then there's the professor. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Moment here now for an injury report. Let's check in with our Doris Burke for an injury update on Goran Dragic. Doris?
Gentlemen, the head athletic trainer for Orlando provided some information. He's saying that he tore his Achilles tendon, and that's obviously a severe injury. He's not coming back into this game and could be staring at a very lengthy recovery process, guys.
All right, Doris. We will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and we know one thing, Kevin. This guy loves to play, so he's going to do everything possible to get back out onto the court.
Definitely. Let's hope it's a speedy recovery for him.
Turner with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Oladipo misses.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor. That's 10 straight points on mid-range jump shots.
You know, to paraphrase a Bible verse that says, love covers over a multitude of sins, good shooting does the same thing in basketball.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. Also, he said that he'd like them to operate quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris.
That's 4 straight from the field, guys. Off to a quick start this third quarter.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. Again, the miss by Turner. Here's the professor, defended by Gordon. No good from Swift.
4 for 5 so far. That's their first miss of the second half.
Fires the 3, and that one's good. The professor's got 57 points.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Strong, the pass to Oladipo. Outside Turner. They need this. That's short off the rim.
Their offense seems completely out of sync here. They're on the wrong end of a big run.
And then at the other end, it's been bucket after bucket after bucket, giving up a huge run here.
Orlando's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Doubled by Swift. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Foolish play. I mean, he's got to be. That's the way to shoot the line.
Well, the lead's on.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Strong. Lets it go from deep. Payne grabs the board. Here's Schroeder. Beyond the arc. And that is good. 60 points for the professor.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
And as we conclude the third. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm of the game.
And the finish, guys, this is where you know you are right on the money with that pass. Look at that. Perfectly timed.
On the court for Orlando, Gortat is out there with Channing Frye. And it's Dawkins, and it's Alvarez in at the 3 slot. Rejected by Swift, and they're able to recover. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. And the Hawks making a change here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Hawks?
And their mid-range shooting continues to be accurate.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there. It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And the first one drops. Martinez is checked in for the Magic. Both free throws good from Swift. The Magic have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Strong, and that one's good.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. There's the pick. Here's Swift. It's a big high bounce and goes in. Well, Professor's got 6 points in the quarter.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
Here's Dawkins. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Strong. Here's Alvarez. Cranes the three-pointer.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in this second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out. I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Alvarez. For 3.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Swift. Can't get it to go. So Orlando will take it the other way. The pass to Alvarez. Now here's Martinez. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that good work. They're down and
taking 2 shots.
Let's go.
Atlanta leading by 22. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Delk, accurate with a jumper from the elbow.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for him today.
Yeah, they found that sweet spot between the paint and the three-point line, and they're knocking a lot of those shots down.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Strong. Teague covering. Doubled by Swift. And Oladipo kicks to Turner. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Horford. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Now the Hawks moving it the other way.
That was awesome.
Look out below. The Magic have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
He has not been on his game, and you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but it has not helped the situation. Man, that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for the Hawks.
Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And it's always nice to get win number 1 against an opponent you'll be seeing a total of 4 times over the course of the year. They really set the tone tonight for their season series against the Magic.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the professor. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything really to stop him.
Atlanta making some changes. Price, he's checked in for Horford, for Paul Millsap, and it's Schroeder in for Jeff Teague.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
Out of bounds, Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Oladipo dishes to Turner to stop the drought. Atlanta with the rebound.
Oh, he's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
Swift, again the Hawks score.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
And the professor picks up the foul. That'll be his second. And so
We were firing on all cylinders tonight, baby.
Yeah, man, nothing like getting mine when a team gets theirs.
Food tastes a little better.
Hey, them checks gonna look a little bigger.
Now we celebrating or what?
If you don't mind chilling with a young fella like me.
Let's do it.